is Sue Carter, and my story is that I have season tickets to the University of Nebraska and also Colorado. And the reason that is because my parents, from the time I were born, were longtime rivals, and they're both gone now. But my dad had Nebraska tickets, which I kept. And my mom had the CU tickets, which are transferred in our name. And we have been Colorado Buffalo fans since 1955.
1955, our granddad first started coming here.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Grandmother. And
so there's been 5 generations that have not missed a game for 50 years.
Wow.
That's what I figure.
And so, are you going to go to Lincoln next week?
Oh yeah. My son lives in Lincoln. He's a school teacher. He also has tickets to Colorado. Andrew.
So Andrew, how do you work it out where you have to wear black and gold and red and white?
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Every Friday, the rest of my school is dressed in red and white, and I'm there in my black and gold.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you don't get run out of town or anything?
Not yet. They give me a hard time about it, but it's all in good fun.
And you live in Julesburg, Colorado.
Correct.
Right on the border of Nebraska.
I can walk a mile and be in Nebraska.
half a mile.
Half a mile and be in Nebraska.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And so you're able to come down here, what's about 3.5 hours?
It takes 3 hours. We've
3
got
hours?
it down to 3 hours.
And then going to Lincoln the other way, how long does that take?
That takes 4 hours and 4.5. I thought it was 4 hours and 15 minutes. I can do it in 4 hours and 15 minutes. But you'll lose an hour.
That's right, with the time change, right?
Yeah, so we are halfway.
Well, Julesburg, that's interesting that you're able to do that.
Yeah.
We grew up in Julesburg.
Yeah, we all did.
Really?
And our family's from there, and that's where we started the CU tradition. So.
Okay.
And being right next to Nebraska, we never had a lot of love for Nebraska.
That's right.
So.
And growing up, when I was growing up, you know, my folks were like, there was 2 weeks out of the year that they never spoke to each other, the week before and the week after. So I figure they were married almost 50 years, so there was almost 100 weeks, how many is that in a year, that they would have talked.
So your true allegiance is to which school?
Oh, Colorado all the way. There was no doubt. There was no doubt who my dad could handle himself, hold his own. He was ornery, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So
he was outnumbered.
He was outnumbered, and he held his own, but he loved Nebraska, but we never really did.
So
I remember the snowball game. I remember the frozen marshmallow game. I remember when Ralphie about ran over Tom Osborne because Dr. Tom didn't know that was a wild animal that he was supposed to move back from.
yeah, he doesn't move back for anybody, does he?
No. And, you know, then...
I can't remember the first game I came to, but I've been to, back in junior high or even in grade school. Came with my dad.
Yeah. Then
I've been coming here a long time.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I wish that if you get across anything, we want the Buffalo fans to be as passionate about their football as Nebraska is. Please. I don't know what it is. No.